Hello everyone, welcome. In this video, let us solve this equation. So, what to solve for the value of A, okay, and the value of B that will satisfy this equation. Now, notice something that B is in the denominator, so B cannot be equal to 0, okay. So, let us then solve for the value of A and B that will satisfy this equation. So, solution, we have that A plus B is equal to AB is equal to A over B. And from here, we can draw out three equations. The first one is that A plus B is equal to AB. Let's call that equation 1. And then AB is equal to A over B, A over B. Let's give that equation 2. And lastly, that A plus B is equal to A over B. So give that equation 3. Okay. So from equation 1, right, you have it that from equation 1 that A plus B is equal to AB. Okay. So let's then solve for A. A is then equal to B crosses over AB minus B. So A is then equal to, if we factorize out B from here, so B in brackets, you're left with A, then minus 1. So now in this case, we can't get the value of A and B from here, so this can't work. So to the next equation, number 2, we have it that AB is equal to A over B, right? So let's then cross multiply such that AB times B gives us AB squared is then equal to A. From here, let's move A to this side. We have it that AB squared then minus A is equal to 0. So from here, right, if you factorize out A from here, we have it that A into bracket B squared minus 1 is equal to 0. Now, in this case, it's either A is equal to 0 or B squared minus 1 is equal to 0. So, from here, A is equal to 0 or then B squared is equal to 1. So, from here, if we square root both sides, so square root of B is equal to plus or minus square root of 1. Okay, so square cancel square root, you have B is equal to plus or minus square root of 1 is 1. So in this case, A is equal to 0, B is equal to plus 1, and B is also equal to minus 1. Now, let's then input the values of A as 0, B as 1, and B as minus 1 into this three equation and see which of them satisfies this three equation. Okay, so we have the first case that when A is equal to 0, so A is equal to 0. Let's then put this into equation 1. Equation 1 is A plus B is equal to AB, right? Okay, so now putting A as 0 into this equation, you have it that A is 0 plus B is equal to A is 0 times B. Okay, so in this case, 0 plus B is equal to 0 times B is 0. And from what you've noted that B cannot be equal to 0, so this cannot give us the possible solution. Let us then input A equals to 0 into equation 2. Now equation 2 is given as AB is equal to A over B, right? So A is 0, so we have it as 0 times B is equal to A is 0 over B. From here, 0 times B is 0 is equal to 0 over B is 0. And this cannot give us a possible solution, so this can't work. The next one, let us input A equals 0 into equation 3. So equation 3 is A plus B is equal to A over B. So A as 0 now, 0 plus B is equal to A is 0 over B. Now 0 plus B is B. Okay, this equals 0 over B is 0. And the value of B cannot equal 0. This also is wrong. Okay, now let us try the second case when B is equal to 1. Let's input this value of B as 1 into these three equations and see which of them will satisfy the equation and give us a possible solution. So when B is equal to 1, inputting this into equation 1, that A plus B is equal to AB, right? B is 1, A plus 1 is equal to A times 1. So a plus 1 is then equal to a times 1 is a. Then bring a to this side. You have it that a minus a is equal to plus 1 to this side minus 1. A minus a is 0, which equals to minus 1. And this is not a possible solution. Okay, let's then also input b as 1 into equation 2. So equation 2 is ab is equal to a over b. Equation 2, right? So b is 1, so a times 1 is equal to a over b is 1. A times 1 is a, which equals a over 1 is a. So this also can't give us a possible solution, so this is also wrong. Okay, also input b as 1 into equation 3. So equation 3 is a plus b is equal to a over b. Equation 3, right? B is 1, so a plus 1 is equal to a over 1. Now a plus 1 is equal to a over 1 is a. Then collect like terms, so a comes over, you have a minus a is equal to plus 1 comes here, it becomes minus 1. A minus a is equal to, so therefore a minus a is equal to 0, which also equals minus 1. And this also can give us a possible solution. So in this case, b equals to 1, okay, can give us a possible solution. Let's then try the next case, which is when b is equal to minus 1. So the next case, now if we input this value into this third equation, let's see whether it will give us a possible solution. Now, when b is equal to minus 1, the third case, right? For the first equation, we have it that a plus b is equal to a over b, equation 1, right? Now, b is minus 1, so a plus in bracket minus 1 is equal to a times b is minus 1. Now, plus times minus is minus, so a minus 1 is equal to a times minus 1 is minus a. Okay, so in this case, collect like 10 minus a crosses over, a plus a is equal to minus 1 crosses over here, it becomes 1. A plus a is equal to 2a, which equals 1. So to then solve for a over 2 to divide 2, a is equal to 1 over 2. Okay, good. Now let's also put in the value of b as minus 1 into equation 2. So equation 2 is ab is equal to a over b. Now when b is equal to minus 1, a times minus 1 is equal to a over b is minus 1. A times minus 1 is minus a, which equals a over minus 1 is minus a. Okay, then collect like terms, this crosses over, minus a plus a is equal to 0. Okay, 0 equals to 0. This can give us the solution for that. Okay, let's then also input b as minus 1 into equation 3. So a plus b is equal to a over b, equation 3, right? So a plus b is minus 1 in brackets minus 1 is equal to a over b as minus 1. Now a plus times minus is minus 1 is equal to a over minus 1 is minus a. Okay, so then this becomes minus a crosses over, you have it as a plus a is equal to minus 1 crosses over, you have it as 1. So a plus a is equal to 2a, which equals to 1. Then to then solve for a, divide both sides by 2, a is equal to 1 over 2. Okay, so as you can see, we've gotten the values of a, which equals 1 over 2, 1 over 2, when b is equal to minus 1. When b is equal to minus 1, a is equal to 1 over 2. Okay, now let's now check if these values of b and a that we got, right, can satisfy the given equation. So we're given that a plus b is equal to ab, which also equals a over b, right? Now a is half, so 1 over 2 plus b is minus 1 is equal to a is 1 over 2 times b is minus 1, which equals a is 1 over 2, so 1 over 2 divided by b is minus 1. So we have it that 1 over 2 plus times minus 1 is minus 1 is equal to 1 times minus 1 is minus 1, then over 2 is equal to half over minus 1 is minus half. Okay, so half minus 1 is minus half, which equals minus half, which equals minus half. So as you can see, the value that we got satisfies the equation. Okay, good. So I hope you've learned one or two. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video to your friend, and also please subscribe. Subscribe now. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.